All right. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations unto the elect. All right. And in this lesson, all right, I just wanted to go over the 12 tribes chart. All right, going over each of the 12 tribes. All right, how to say it in the Hebrew. All right, and the meaning of each of the tribe names. And I also wanted to get the 12 tribes and who they are today. All right, and to you newcomers out there, all right, you may see this 12 tribes chart. Well, you are going to see the 12 tribes chart. You know, in front of brothers as they're out, preaching. All right, on the highways and byways, you're going to have the 12 tribes chart, all right, because it's prophesied in the scriptures in Ezekiel 37 on how there would be, all right, a 12 tribes chart, 12 tribes chart, slacking, and we know, all right, this is the 12 tribes chart, 12 tribes chart, slacking. We know this is the chart, all right, through faith, because the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, all right, put the spirit, all right, of understanding on Elder High Priest Ariyah, all right, to create this 12 tribes chart, man. All right, we believe that this is the 12 tribes chart, all right? This is prophesied in Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, all right? And, I wanted to get Hebrews 11 and 6, and it says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. All right, please who? All right, the Most High, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, all right, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, which is the name of the Heavenly Father. All right, Bahashem meaning in the name, and Yahweh Shai, all right, which is the son of the Heavenly Father. All right, so Yahweh in the name Yahweh Shai. All right, so this thing is all about faith, man. All right, you can't be in this truth without faith. It takes faith to believe that you are an Israelite in the first place. Okay, let alone believing in the 12 tribes chart. All right, so it says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. All right, so if you come to the Most High, all right, you got to believe that he is, man. And you also got to believe his doctrine. All right, that he set up men to teach his truth. You just have to have faith. All right, we believe through faith that this is the 12 tribes chart, man. All right, so I'm going to get to the point of the lesson. All right, going into the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. So, the first one, all right, being Judah. All right, and in the Hebrew, it's Yahwadah. All right, and it says it here. Salakia. No, I put it here. Yahwadah. All right, and I put the dashes in between to make it easier to pronounce. All right, you have Yahwadah. All right, which means Yahweh thanks. All right. And then the next one, number 2, you have Benjamin. Okay, in the Hebrew is Bun Yum Yun. Bun Yum Yun. All right, which means son of the right. All right, and the third one, you have Levi. In the Hebrew is Loya, which means joined to me. All right, and that's the southern kingdom. Okay, you did have all of Israel together at one point, but there was a separation. All right, and the separation between the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. All right, the southern kingdom, all right, consisting of Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right, and the northern kingdom, composing of Ephraim, Zebulun, Simeon, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Naphtali, and Issachar. Okay. All right, so now that we got the southern tribes, all right, we're going to now go into the northern tribes, which the fourth one we have Simeon. All right, in the Hebrew is Shammai one, which means affliction heard. Fifth one, Zebulun, which in the Hebrew, how you pronounce it, is Zabalawan. Zabalawan. All right. And that means my dwelling. All right. All right. And the sixth one is Aparyum. Aparyum in the Hebrew, how you pronounce it in the Hebrew, means I am fruitful. All right. 7 is in the Hebrew is Manasha. Manasha. That's how you pronounce it in the Hebrew. Manasha. All right. And it means made to forget. Number 8 is Gad. All right. In the Hebrew, you pronounce it as God. Like you're saying God. All right. In the Hebrew is God, which means troop. Okay. Number 9, you have Reuben. In the Hebrew, is pronounced Ra'aban. Ra'aban. All right. And it means see, it's a son. All right. Number 10, Asher, which in the Hebrew is Ashar. Ashar. All right. In the Hebrew, well, it's like the meaning is happy. Okay. And number 11, you have Naphtali. In the Hebrew is Napatalia. Napatalia. That's how you pronounce it in the Hebrew. All right. And the meaning is my wrestling. All right. And number 12, you have how you pronounce it in the Hebrew is Yashashkar. Yashashkar. All right. And the meaning is he is hired. All right. He is hired. All right. So now I'm going to go into the 12 tribes and who they are today. All right. And this is what you're going to see, when, you're out there on the highways and hedges and you see the 12 tribes chart. All right. You're going to see each of the 12 tribes. All right. And who they are today. Okay. And so you have Judah, which are the so-called American blacks. All right. The so-called Negroes. All right. And the Benjamin. All right. Which are the so-called West Indian blacks. Levi. All right. Slack it. Hold on. All right. There you go. You can zoom in. All right. Levi, which are the so-called Haitians. Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh. All right. The so-called Cubans. Simeon, which are the so-called Dominicans. Zebulun, which are the Guatemalans to Panama. All right. Then you have Gad, which are the so-called Native American Indians. All right. Reuben. All right. Which is, the so-called Seminole Indians. Salakia. Then you have Asher, the Colombians to the Uigurians. All right. And Issachar, which are the so-called Mexicans today. And you have the Naphtali, the tribe of Naphtali, which are the so-called Argentinians, or the Chileans. All right. So if you found yourself on this list, hold on. What is it doing? Yeah, I don't know what it just did right there. All right. So if you're on this list, you find yourself on this list, congratulations. You're an Israelite. But just because you may not look like a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American doesn't mean you're not an Israelite. All right, because we know that our people have been scattered, all right, to the four corners of the earth, all right, and maybe looking, all right, to the nation, all right, looking, it was like it may be looking, all right, like the nations that they were scattered to. All right, so if, I were to, which I'm believed to be of Judah, all right, if I were to be, go to China, all right, then have children there, all right, my children would be looking like, all right, so-called Chinese people, all right, which their true biblical name are Moabites. All right, they would be looking like, all right, Chinese people, all right, but really, all right, they're Israelites, all right, because of who their father goes back to, which is an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. All right, so just because you may look like a so-called Edomite, okay, a so-called white man, so-called Chinese man, or so-called whatever, doesn't make you not an Israelite. All right, so I believe that's it. Hopefully, all right, this lesson was edifying. All right, unto the elect. All right, I believe I got everything. Hold on, let me just double check. See if I got everything out the way. All right. Bear with me, Salakia. Yeah, I think I got everything. So hopefully you brothers and sisters were edified out there, that you got some edification from this lesson. And with that, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations unto the elect. Shalom.